our whole goal is to just be lights. You know, we just want to be a positive light to a world, a community that don't have a lot to turn to.
I eat Chick-fil-A every day. I get their little fruit cups. Today I got a fruit cup this morning, and they're usually spot on, but the mandarin oranges were like
nasty,
a little nasty.
See, that's how I feel about green grapes. Green grapes is nasty. You got to go like the purple ones.
I prefer purple.
They got the sweetness to it.
If there's a bowl of green grapes and a bowl of purple grapes, you'd be a psychopath to go to the green.
No, that's disgusting.
Yeah, and the olives. Do you like olives?
Oh no.
Do you prefer a certain, even though you dislike all of them, the black olive or the green olive?
Black.
Green olives are a little weird too.
Yeah.
You know.
I think the black ones don't have that much flavor. Yeah,
they're just salty. That's all they are. They taste like a ball of salt.
Actually, no, I'm lying. I was at Olive Garden, and I specifically remember tasting the black one. It's disgusting. That's also very nasty.
Yeah, our salad. This episode is sponsored by Lucy. Say it with me, Lucy. Look, we're all adults here, and I know some of us choose to use nicotine to relax, focus, or unwind after a long day. Lucy is a modern oral nicotine company that makes nicotine gum, lozenges, and pouches for adults who are looking for the best, most responsible way to consume their nicotine. It's a new year. Why not start it out by switching over to a nicotine product that you can feel good about? All my friends are trying to steal my little stash right here, but it's not going to happen. If you enjoy using nicotine, you should definitely check out Lucy's products at lucy.co. That's lucy.co, and use promo code THEWETSLAP at checkout for 20% off. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Remember, if you're interested in a better way to use nicotine, visit lucy.co and be sure to use that promo code THEWETSLAP at checkout for 20% off. Back to the program. Right. Serve at an Italian grill, Carrabba's, and we have olives in our salads, and pretty much every day it's, oh, can you take the olives off? Can you take the olives off? I'm like, let's just stop putting the olives in there.
Is that like a universal no?
It is. At Chick-fil-A, there was a lot of, because I used to work at Chick-fil-A when I was a kid, my first job. Man, a lot of Chick-fil-A talk. Sponsor us. Free plugs. People will ask for no pickles all the time on their sandwiches. And a chicken sandwich with no pickles to me is like, you're missing out.
Yeah.
You got to have that pickle taste with that chicken sandwich. Do you get no pickles, or are you?
No, I usually do pickles. I like, for some reason it's weird, I like pickles on a sandwich, but not on its own. Like I have to eat a pickle with something. It can't just be
shop pickles. You're not a big fan of those little they're cut into like a quarter and it's long. They give it to you with the sub.
I like those. I have to eat, but I have to eat it with something. No point in my day am I just gonna go to the fridge, get the jar of pickles, and just take out a pickle and eat it.
Yeah.
I need something to eat it with.
Yeah. At Sarah at Brock's house, did you see the big jar of pickles they had? They had pickles. The jar was this big, like, and they had pickles the size of this, like this round.
Why do you need that? Yeah. Why do you need that?
We were leaving and Nathan was just eating a
big They were having a housewarming party, and so they were drinking a little bit. And he grabs after I comment on the pickles, he just grabs the huge pickle and starts eating them. Like
that's the weirdest thing. Like, why do you need it that big?
Yeah. Do you eat healthy?
Pause.
Yeah.
I do.
You do?
I do.
What's a go-to Malik meal?
Actually, no. I actually got to think about this.
This podcast is sponsored by Bad Boy Bacon. Much like a lot of my friends, I love crispy, juicy bacon that you see in those food influencer videos. Everyone wants that mouth-watering food vlog bacon, but unless you're Chef Gordon Ramsay, it's hard to make that quality bacon at home. Until now, with that Bad Boy Bacon Maker, you can have the same food influencer restaurant-style juicy, crispy bacon at home. Stack your bacon into the Bad Boy Bacon Maker and pop it in the microwave. In as little as 4 minutes, you will have straight, perfectly crispy, mouth-watering bacon. Forget pan cleanup. The Bad Boy Bacon Maker is made of the food-grade silicone material that's dishwasher safe. Now you'll never have to scrub that bacon grease out of your pan again. It's the quickest way to make bacon in the morning. Get yours at badboybacon.com. That's badboybacon.com. And you best believe I will be using this for my turkey bacon as well. Pop this bad boy in, clean it up real quick. Thanks for sponsoring the podcast, and back to the program.
What's healthy? What's a healthy meal?
To me, healthy is like, other people will say different. Mine is a conscious effort to fuel your body with adequate nutrients?
No, not at all. No,
that's not it.
no. I feel like I eat whatever I want. Just because I feel like I have a fast digestive system.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Fast metabolism.
Yeah,
fast
that's the
digestive
word.
system.
Yeah, metabolism. I feel like I have that. So I'm like, I think I'm safe if I eat like Culver's or like a few burgers and some wings here and there.
For sure. You know, it's good to introduce your body to like some of that greasy stuff every once in a while.
Yeah.
It keeps it guessing. Keeps it like, is
Not
Malik
too
going to
much.
treat me well? Is he not?
Exactly.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A, like I said, I eat it every single day, and it used to make me sick, but now I get healthier options there. Like I'll go with the grilled nuggets, the fruit cup instead of the waffle fries, stuff like that.
So I usually get a parfait instead of waffle
yeah.
fries.
Do you get the granola parfait, or they have a cookie one too, where you put the cookies in it?
I've tried both. I like the granola one.
Yeah,
but sometimes I never finish my fries, so I'm like, am I really a fry person?
And the fries aren't good like 5 minutes later.
Yes,
you have to eat them right.
Cold fries is not the move.
No,
ever.
Or even now that we have air fryers are a blessing, man.
Yeah.
Because before microwaving French fries doesn't work.
No.
You're just gonna be eating a wet noodle at that point. It's pasta.
Yeah, but you can throw anything in an air fryer.
True.
Anything.
Yeah, just about anything.
Yeah.
Could you throw? Ooh, we're talking a lot about food. Mukbang people are loving this episode so far.
They really are.
Have you ate at Fancy Sushi by the Epic Theaters in town? I know sushi is like a weird thing. I'm not super big, and I like sushi, but I don't know much about sushi.
No,
but it's called Fancy Sushi. They had this like, this is such a Southern Florida thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, fried broccoli. It's like, let's take broccoli and make it unhealthy, and it was delicious. Broccoli. It was so good.
Is it just like deep fried?
Yeah, deep fried. But it's Fancy Sushi, so I mean the seasoning was a little bit different than like a classic Southern fried thing. It was more like Japanese fried. But turkey bacon or regular bacon? She just made some turkey bacon like 20 minutes ago.
I'm gonna go regular bacon.
Okay. Have you had good turkey bacon?
I have. It's not the same.
It isn't.
It's not.
I get that.
Yeah. Turkey bacon is just like the lesser bacon.
Yeah, it's not good. My mom made it on a BLT once, and it's not good in a sandwich, but I like it individually.
Yeah. On its own is good.
Oh.
It kind of tastes like rubber a little bit.
Yeah, it does. And yeah, it just doesn't have that crisp.
No. Yeah. That's what it's missing.
Yeah. But that was a lot of food talk. We love the food. The Wet Slap people love food. We all eat, I guess. Do you guys eat? Sometimes? Okay, cool. Well, let's talk about what you do, bro. You make a lot of short videos. You make vlogs. You do a lot of funny stuff. Your stuff physically makes me laugh.
Does it really?
There was a video like 2 days ago where you were in the car with Colby and then Carol, and then what's the
K-Cup.
K-Cup was in there. And you looked, or they were all laughing, and then you were like that one friend that like spoils a joke or ruins the joke, and then you go, oh, remember when you were like,
yeah,
and then they all got serious.
And then Kobe like apologized.
Yeah.
Someone was like, that's the funniest video you've ever made. And I hate watching my own videos sometimes because I feel like they're genuinely cringe. But everyone is like, they're good. And I'm like, no, please don't tell me you watch my videos.
Yeah. You're going to be your own biggest critic.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's how I've always been.
Yeah.
But did you make videos when you were younger?
No, I kind of just got into it. Maybe like 8 months ago.
Got you. You dodged a bullet then, because I made videos when I was younger, and I look back at them, and that feeling you have for your new videos, which are really good quality and not cringe. Imagine actually looking at a cringe video.
Oh wait, actually, I did YouTube maybe when I just graduated high school going into college. Like my senior year of high school, I did YouTube, and I put out like 3 videos, and they all, like I look back now and it's like, what was I doing? Like that's terrible.
Yeah.
Like I would never do anything like that now. But
with the podcast, it's crazy because when I first started it, hearing my voice back was like torture. But now I've gained some self-respect. I'm like, voice is all right. But do you ever hear your voice get played back and you're like, is that me?
Yeah.
Is that my voice?
Sometimes I try to like, because I play like music and like I play a lot of instruments and I sing. Really? So sometimes when I sing, I'm like, oh man, I really sound like that. Like even when I'm talking or singing or whatever, when I hear it back, I'm like, man, that's that's my voice.
What type of music do you make or play?
Well, I play like drums, piano, a little bit of guitar, but
Gotcha.
that music is just, I just like playing it. I really don't make anything. I haven't made anything yet, but it's just, I just like playing.
Yeah. I know you're in tune with faith. Do you do worship? Like,
yeah, I do
stuff
worship
like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to do worship at church, but yeah, faith is a big part of
Big driver,
my life. Yeah,
motivator.
mm-hmm.
That's good, man. That's a really powerful source. I had Tim on. Can't remember his last name right now. He's one of the worship leaders at Real Life.
Okay,
His voice is amazing. Like mid podcast, he started singing "This Love" by Maroon 5. I was just like, "Oh, you can sing," and he just this. I'm not gonna recite that because I would spoil it. I sound horrible, but
he was good.
oh yeah, babe. What's Tim's last name? Tim. He plays at Real Life. Oh. Can you, if you have a chance, can you look up on YouTube? Because I really want to give him a strong shout out. But just let me know. But yeah, so music. Would you ever combine like your video creating with music and kind
I
of do a
thought
little bit
about
of
that.
both?
I think I would, but like even with like my videos and music, I don't want to be like super faith based. Like even though that's like my main thing, but I still want to draw people that's like that don't believe or don't have anything to do with it.
Yes.
And just show them like, you could still have people who aren't like super Christian be your friends and kind of show like the alternative of like love and positivity to those people.
I agree completely.
Yeah, but I think I would do it.
Yeah. Make
That's my
a
goal.
TikTok sounds. Like if you could make a song right now and there would be a good dance to it, that instantly is like, or a good trend, I should say, like any sort of like dialogue, or that's how music pops off.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of friends that make music and they just make music and they don't post to TikTok and they don't post on Instagram or create a culture. I'm like, Jay-Z, he always said it's not about the music, it's about you and who you are. Because Jay-Z's music was good. I mean, we all love Jay-Z's music, but he created a whole stigma behind it. Like when you're listening to it, you know what you're representing.
Yeah.
At least for the most part. But
I feel like that goes with people overall. Like people they don't want to see everything that you do. Yes, they're supportive and they're interested, but they want to know who you are at the end of the day and what you're supporting, what you believe. And if it's something that they love or like they get behind it and they like run with it with you. But yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah, I had my friend Raphael on. He's always been a young hustler. He opened this medical spa where they do like, he's hiring doctors and he hires these doctors. He has this location, Superior Next Generation Spa, and they do like lip fillers and stuff like that. You know, all the ladies love to do that kind of stuff nowadays. They also do like massages and things like that. He told me people on TikTok and social media and Instagram with these reels, they love conversations. They love when the person's actually talking because they scroll through their feed and it's trend. You know, they push that stuff because TikTok and Instagram understand what those things are based on the sound and the text. And but when they hear a conversation, they take that 1 second. They're like, oh, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
This is their voice. This isn't a overlap or a different voice, you know?
Yeah.
But you post some stuff with or a lot of stuff with your voice in it.
Yeah. Usually sometimes it's me talking, me just doing jokes, dancing, or just talking to my friends. But yeah, this is usually me talking, or just doing something interactive so they get to know my personality and my friends' personalities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
It's a
vlogs
family.
do a good job at that.
Yeah. I don't know. I found a new love for vlogging.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So like cinema side of things, like
Yeah.
cinematography?
Yeah.
Good for you.
That was because at first I was like just trying to figure out how to get into it. Then I've been watching like a lot of Casey Neistat, and Kenneth was putting me on to some people, and I was just like, yo, it just opened my eyes to so much more, and like especially storytelling. And like, people want to know your storyline of like where you come from, what you do, how you got to where you are, So it's just like telling the story behind the vlog,
I think there's right now I can identify two types of vlogs. There's the super upbeat and like keeps you wrapped in, and then there's the super deep B-roll storytelling like art side of it. And if you can combine a little bit of both and find the perfect evenness, that's amazing. Casey Neistat, he would tell a story. It would lean more more on the slow artsy side, but at the same time, he kept you wrapped in because his overall just the boosted board, the Canon 70D, the cool studio. Like dude, this is my cool studio. This is my
his studio was
studio.
Dope.
Thank you, I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
One day I want like a big room. Do you know those they're like the sheet sheds where it's like metal sheets and it's like grooved, and people make like huge sheet sheds and they put like basketball courts on the inside of it. It has a specific look. It's like made out of metal, and I've always wanted to build like a huge one in a backyard whenever I have a good location, and just make a compound inside of it. That'd be cameras, a podcast studio, ping pong.
Have the space.
Yeah, and
get
it's
the boys
affordable.
out here.
Yes. And it's affordable. Like those things, even though we're talking in the thousands, right? But that's the cheapest way. You don't have to buy a mansion and hire somebody to craft it up and blueprint it.
Man, once you have it, you got everything you need there.
Yeah, like a big rectangle, you know?
Yeah.
But so you're leaning more side on the cinematography side of things. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, I wanna figure out a way to combine both. Whereas like I could do some sentimental things and like be like, this was my life story, or I'm giving something away, but also be like, this is why I'm doing it, and people can get behind that.
Yeah. I recently, so what first got me into this was Casey Neistat a long time when I was a kid, and that's when I started making videos. My friend Louis Cortese, Colby, I know Colby knows Louis. Do you know Louis? Okay. Colby came up to me. He's like, hey, I know Louis came on your podcast. I'm good friends with Louis. But Louis basically introduced me to Casey Neistat at like 15 years old, and then I watched him every single vlog. He was posting the daily vlog. Have you done daily vlog? Quick detour real quick.
I did for maybe 5 days, and after that I was like, bro, it's gnarly.
Healthy.
It's
not
crazy.
Healthy, yeah.
No, not at all.
Just imagine Logan Paul, Casey Neistat. There's a couple other ones that did that whole daily thing. Jake Paul did the Paul brothers did the daily thing, and clearly you see how that ended up for them. I mean, that grind mode is crazy. But I got into it because of Casey Neistat. I've recently made some new vlogs a couple months ago before school started, because now school's taking up all my time outside of this.
Yeah.
And it felt way right. Like the storytelling came easy because I was just confident with it. And I remember being younger, the storytelling was so forced and difficult. So I think if you stay true to yourself and to your brand, which you do, that's just gonna come, bro.
Where do you go to school?
Lake Sumter.
Gotcha.
So just right down the road. Do nursing. So
snaps. That's dope.
Yeah, it is dope. It's gnarly.
I was like, it's probably a lot of studying.
Yeah. It's like daily vlogging, but daily studying.
Yeah.
It's gnarly, but Tuesday through Friday, class like 9 to 5, sometimes 9 to 12:30. Yeah. So that takes up my time. So that's why I work with Kenneth.
Yeah.
Kenneth helps a lot. He edits the long form. I like to have my hands on with the clips because I kind of want to dictate the way the brand kind of looks right now.
Yeah.
With the clips, and but he makes one clip a week now, so I gave him a little leeway. I'm like, hey, just get creative with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you edit the TikToks and stuff?
Yeah, I usually edit all my TikToks. He basically has free reign over my YouTube because I just send him the clips. He edits the videos, does the thumbnail, posts them. He just gives me like the final products of everything, and I'm like, okay, add this or take it out, or it's good.
Same.
He usually does a great job, like just being creative and putting out some great content.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always do my homework for episodes, and so I was watching some of your videos earlier today, and I was like, this is like Kenneth. I could tell like Kenneth's little twists on things, or when he throws in the like little audios. I'm like, that's a Kenneth audio.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. Yeah, he's a great guy. He's late. He's gonna be popping in. You guys know Kenneth. Is he here? Oh, you're just dipping? Okay. Goodbye.
He is late.
Yeah. So right here. Oh, you're from Chicago.
Yeah.
How long did you live there?
15 years.
15. So 15. You moved here, what, like 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, just about.
Really? Yeah. I moved here 11 years ago from Iowa. So we're both Midwest.
Yeah, we a new friend of ours. He just signed over to like our team. He's from Iowa. His name is Jacob.
Oh, what part of Iowa? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Okay,
I heard they got
It's
a lot of corn in Iowa.
Oh, yeah. Corn and gas stations, bro. It's a lot of fun.
Cornfields out everywhere.
Yeah, the town I was raised in for the first 10 years of life, I'm completely a Florida boy now, you know, like the lakes, the friends, you know, all that. But basically there was a gas station here. This is a little intersection. Gas station, gas station, gas station. Family Dollar, cornfields, my house. That was it. Oh, there was a grocery store a couple miles down, but if you wanted to go to the good grocery store, you'd have to drive to Des Moines, which is the capital.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How long was that drive?
Probably like, there's no traffic, so probably like 40 minutes. Not too bad.
No, that's not that bad.
Here in Florida, like a 40-minute drive could be 3 miles away if you're in the wrong part of Orlando.
Especially with traffic.
Yes. Gainesville. I went to school in Gainesville for a year. Did some health science stuff over there, and the traffic in Gainesville, it wouldn't be as bad, but the road, you know how they call it the swamp?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's a swamp, and the roads are 1-lane roads and all twisty and turny because it's a swamp. You know?
That's so weird though.
Yeah. A lot of insects and spiders and stuff.
Cause what? Florida? I'm tripping. I might. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say because I was gonna sound dumb. I was gonna be like, was Florida even a part of the United States, or did the water just the sea level go down and it's like, oh, you got Florida right here? Like what?
Apparently we're going under.
Yeah, in like 2060 something.
Miami's gonna be gone.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. I don't know. That's just some scary stuff to think. That's weird.
What's cool on that topic is that, random fact, Claremont is like the highest elevation in Florida.
Oh, true.
Excuse me. Those are good.
No, they are.
Yeah,
I'm out here like burping. Yeah. I've never had this that much.
But Claremont's the highest elevation in Florida. So the Citrus Tower, you know, the little Citrus Tower?
Yeah.
It's going to be funny when everything's underwater eventually, and it's just the Citrus Tower pointing out of the ocean. That's going to be Atlantis.
Yeah.
We're living in Atlantis.
A whole town underwater.
That's going to be sick to explore in like scuba gear.
Yeah.
But like, what is the water going to go back down? I'm not a scientist, but like.
But I thought it was global warming. I thought the Earth was warming up.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I know it's scientific, like it is warming up, but the glaciers are melting, and we'll live on some boats.
Yeah.
Noah's Ark.
Yachts for everybody.
Yeah. Oh, giveaway.
Yeah.
Yachts for first 10 that subscribe, free yacht.
Free yacht.
Yeah. That wasn't real. Please don't sue me or something. Do you have a Midwest charm if you're from Chicago? I guess is Chicago like an outlier in Illinois? Meaning, is Chicago the place where the culture is completely different than everywhere else in Illinois? Because you know how Miami is to Florida?
Yeah.
It's like different, but similar. But
I wouldn't say the culture is different because I feel like everyone in Chicago reps the same culture. It's just like people just associate with Chicago as like no one says I'm from Illinois. Like everyone is like I'm from Chicago. Yeah. Chicago is just a place where it's like the culture is like you could live in like South Chicago, West Chicago, and like you're gonna be known of like, oh, I hear the accent, like because in Chicago they have like a certain slang and people are gonna know.
Yeah.
Like,
do you have a couple slang terms that might be Chicago?
One Chicago slang. I didn't say it growing up, but I know a lot of my friends say it now. They always say Fonem. Fonem
like
is
call
like
them?
Yeah, like Fonem is like not like phone number, but Fonem is like you like I'm with Fonem. Like I don't know how to say it. It's
is there a way to spell it that you've seen it texted out before?
Foenem, like Fonem.
I feel like I've seen it.
It's
I've never been to Chicago.
I don't know how to.
Did you guys call soda pop?
Oh yeah, I call it pop.
Do you still do it?
Yeah, I still call it pop.
Yeah, my dad stands by it. He will never switch.
Yeah, I'm like the only person I know, unless anyone else is from like up north, they say pop. But any person like down here, they say soda.
Some people combine it and say soda pop.
Yeah.
But I've had waitresses not even know what my dad's saying, and I have to be like, hey, I'll take a pop. Like,
Wait, do you say it?
I say soda now.
No, no.
I was only 10.
You've been converted.
Yeah, I was only 10. They got me young. I was susceptible.
Yeah.
They got me.
I was like, no.
Yeah, the Midwest charm. I have people sometimes ask me if I'm from the Midwest when I serve my tables.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like, you have like a Midwest accent. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Please stop.
I was like, I don't know if I have. I definitely don't think I have a Chicagoan accent. Like,
You know,
that's
What?
weird.
yeah, my town. When people ask you where you're from now, like where you live, do you say Orlando or do you say Claremont? If it's somebody in Florida, of course I say Claremont. But like my parents and I went on a cruise a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was younger. I was like maybe 12, 13, 14. And they were telling everybody on the cruise, they were like, oh yeah, we're from Orlando, Florida. And I'm like, no, we live in Claremont. You know, tug on the shirt. Like,
Yeah.
no, we're not. And
But did they know like Claremont or no?
who, the people, or my parents or the people on the
The
cruise?
people on the cruise.
No, for sure not.
Yeah, I usually say Orlando.
Yeah.
Like everyone knows
makes more
Orlando,
sense.
Florida.
Yeah, if you live like 30 minutes west of Chicago, you'd say Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't say the small town. Tennis shoes or sneakers? Apparently that's a northern thing, a Midwest thing. Do you say tennis shoes or sneakers?
Oh, I thought you were asking what I have. Oh, I say sneakers for sure.
You say, okay, got you.
Yeah,
Apparently
sneakers.
tennis shoes is a Midwest thing.
No, or Chicago Jordans.
Yeah.
Everyone has.
You just
has
call it Jordans?
Yeah, like
Only
if you- if
you only call Jordans
yeah,
though,
you-
right?
yeah,
Okay, I was
only
gonna say,
Jordans.
Nice Jordans. It's a pair of Converse.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, it's usually sneakers.
Yeah, you're a sneakerhead.
Yeah,
Are you?
I have a lot of shoes.
Yeah. I had TJ Williams on. He makes music and he's a sneakerhead too, but
Yeah.
he is a bougie sneakerhead. Are you a bougie sneakerhead? Like the expensive collectible on Go, what's the app?
Yeah,
A
go
bunch of-
StockX.
Yeah, StockX, stuff like that.
I would say I'm a happy medium. Where like I have some nice shoes, but it's not like I'm looking for the new shoe every week trying to get them. It's like I'm like good to where I am. I only get the shoes if it's like, oh, I really like those shoes. Some I do and I go out for it, but not all the time.
Yeah. My friend bought this it was like Ben and Jerry. I don't remember the brand of the shoe.
Yeah,
Ben and Jerry Nike.
It's like low top dunks, Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
I think. Oh no, I'm sorry. They're SB dunks.
Oh yeah. And they looked great, but he got it approved somehow to see if they were real because he got it for a great price.
Mm-hmm.
They were fake.
Oh, got him.
Yeah, so he never wears them. He refuses. I guess it's like a ego thing.
Yeah,
He never wears
I
them,
don't want to wear fake shoes.
but he keeps it in his closet. Yeah, maybe if he like is dating or finds a Kevin, I hope you find a girlfriend.
Give her the shoes.
Yeah, show her the shoes. Look, I have the Ben and Jerry.
Exactly.
Yeah, flex.
Hey, that one know.
Yeah. Do you are girls sneakerheads? I feel like a lot of girls are sneakerheads now. I see girls having some nice shoes, dude.
Yeah, I think so. I think I converted my sister into a sneakerhead. Like my sister, she's 16. At first, actually, I think I got my whole family into wearing sneakers. But yeah, I think I'm getting my sister right. She got a good collection on her hands.
Nice, man.
Jordans, Nikes, whatever.
Yeah. Have you ever worn like a woman's shoe? Because I feel like women wear a lot of guy shoes. Would a guy ever? I guess they don't make sizes. That makes sense because they don't make a woman's size big enough for like a size 13, 14.
They do.
They do?
Yeah. It's
Have
like,
you worn?
I have. I got a pair of off-white women's shoes. It's like Vapor Max off-white.
I can pull up
shoes.
a picture.
Yes, please do.
This little. I've been trying to use. Most of my listeners are on audio. Which is surprising to me because I feel like people like the video format a lot, which is good for like clips.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are on audio, so sometimes I forget to use the screen. And if we're like talking about something physical, I try to like describe what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're watching something, I'm like, oh, he just went around the corner and now this happened. What should I type in? Off-white.
Off-white women's. You should put spiky track shoe. and the color is like yellow and orange.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm burping, man.
Yeah. I've never burped this much. Yes, those are the ones.
Let me get a better look on this. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, those are the women's shoes that I have.
This looks like a size 1, though. This is a small shoe. At least
they don't make them in men's. So I had to get my equivalent to like a woman's shoe, which is like 14 and a half or something like that.
So only like a real sneakerhead would see those shoes on you and they'd be like, oh, like they would really spot it. Do you have those moments in public where you see a sneakerhead and he's wearing sneakers that are like specific and you guys just give the nod?
Yeah.
The
like
nod of
he's
approval.
wearing something and I was like, oh yeah, you got those on.
Yeah.
Those are clean.
I feel like if you go to the mall, I feel like everybody probably wears their favorite or like cleanest sneakers to the mall or something, you know?
Mm-hmm. But have you seen like the Off-White, they're like Jordan 4s. Like everybody was wearing them, but they only came in women's shoes.
Oh, these were only women?
Yeah, those were only women's. So you know all the guys were wearing these girl shoes.
I've spotted these everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I wear like white Air Force Ones.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day I'll wear black Air Force Ones once I get my boxing up or something. Or high top Converse.
Yeah.
I'm a very plain Jane guy with shoes, but my best friend Kyle Baker, he's a sneakerhead. Not like in a goated way or like buy the most expensive one or Kanye just dropped this design, you know. What are those? What are you wearing right now?
Oh, Yeezy foam runners. I think these are clay something.
Yeezy foam runners. Those are the ones that look like alien stuff.
Yeah, they're comfortable.
Are they? Are they like the new Crocs?
I would say so. But I like these because it's like I don't do like a lot of running and stuff in them, but it's like I'm free to do whatever.
You can?
Yeah. Like I could like walk, run, jump up and down. It's literally like I'm walking on a cloud.
Gotcha.
I love these shoes.
That should be a commercial, bro. Walking on a cloud.
Walking on a cloud.
Kanye doesn't need a commercial though. His stuff promotes itself.
Yeah.
As soon as he says something to one person, I'm sure it spreads like wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about? Do you listen to what music? You listen to Kanye and stuff like that?
I listen to some of his Donda stuff. What have I listened to? Latest Drake stuff.
Drake's always. I mean, some people. The people who, like my friend Kyle, he doesn't like Drake, quote unquote, right? He's like, oh, Drake's overrated. Yeah. And then he'll get on Aux at a party and the first 3 songs he plays is Drake. I'm like, oh.
I just feel like Drake never misses.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
That's a song. Didn't he write us? Oh, no. Never mind. I'm mixing songs. I thought he made a song Never Misses, but it's a different
That would be kind of dope, though.
Yeah. He never does.
No, he's.
What do you think of CLB?
I liked it. Champagne Poetry,
yes.
TSU, Fair Trade. Those are some really good songs.
Did you know that Champagne Poetry was a sample, the high pitched I
know you.
I love you, I love you.
Yeah.
That was Casey Neistat has used that sample on his vlogs before.
No.
So yeah, I heard that and I looked at it and I was searching the ends of the web or the internet to find an answer. And yeah, Casey Neistat has used that song before as a sample. That was like a uncopyrighted sample that he's used. And then Drake used an uncopyrighted sample to make that song. Champagne Poetry.
What?
I love you, I love you, I love you. You know those title screens Casey Neistat does all the time, or the drone shots? Just on top of one of those.
Actually, now I need to find it to use it on my videos.
Yeah, unless Drake bought it somehow or something. I don't know how copyright and all that stuff. Do you have strikes? Does that happen a lot, or are you pretty good at knowing what's copyrighted and what's not? Because I'll get a couple emails where I'm like, oh, I didn't realize this was like copyright.
Yeah, I mean, the most is like if I post like on like YouTube Shorts or something. I usually get an email because I usually get an email saying, oh, you can't use this sound or whatever. But in my videos, not really. Only on Shorts.
When I first started doing videography, I made this really cool video to the song. It's off the Life of Pablo album with Kanye West. Dude, my brain's not working today. It's an amazing song off that album. I'll probably find it while I tell the story. But I spent I filmed for a whole day, and I'm a kid, like I filmed for a whole day, and then I edited the next day, the entire day, posted it, and then not even share. I couldn't even like. It just got taken down. Like it couldn't be posted at all. You know how it usually lets you have it up?
Taken down?
Yeah, like it wasn't monetized or anything. I just couldn't post it on Instagram, YouTube, anywhere.
Oh.
Apparently Kanye West does it like that a lot of the times. Ultralight Beam.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic.
Yeah, that is a classic. That's an amazing song.
That's when Chance the Rapper got on that.
Chance.
Avid Chance the Rapper fan.
Oh,
love
gosh.
Chance the Rapper.
So, his first couple songs were amazing. Yeah.
I get told I look like him maybe 5 times a day.
You do look like him.
On a regular.
Yeah.
Like out somewhere, especially if I have on a hat. Someone's like, bro, you look like Chance the Rapper.
You should redo the you know the guy that walks with a lot of the rappers and artists with the ukulele, and they'll do the free they'll freestyle or do one of their songs to the ukulele.
Oh, really?
I
should start doing that with Chance the Rapper.
You could remake that. Let's see here. His name's Elner Banks. He does a lot of these with different artists.
Oh,
you know,
I think I have seen him.
Let's get the music on.
He does.
But have you seen this guy with other artists before?
No, I think I've only seen this one. I remember seeing this.
Yeah, Chance is big on faith too. Justin Bieber, Chance, they all have faith.
Yeah.
But like you said, they also reach out to a bigger audience too, which I think it's important to do both.
Yeah.
Like doing one or the other might sell the outreach short to improve the world and have a positive impact.
I just feel like you never want to see. You never want to be one-sided. That's my like how I feel about it, because I want to be able to reach everybody, but I also don't want to conform, like while I'm reaching out to what I believe in my morals.
Yeah, go against that or
and I feel like that's a big thing, because I feel like people either do one or the other. Like they say they have their morals and they want to reach people, but they conform their morals to reach the people, or vice versa. You know. So I just want to stay true to who I am while being true to reaching people and try to show them my morals.
Yeah. I'm going to scoot up a little bit because you're actually tall, dude. I've never done this on the podcast before. Got to scoot up.
Oh, yeah. I made sure my chair was low.
I keep my chair on a set height, and now I had to pull it up a little bit. I'm 6'1". How tall are you?
I think, well, with these shoes on, maybe like 6'3". Okay. Maybe.
You played basketball at any point? I feel like I've seen videos of you play. Did you play in high school?
Yeah.
Same.
I went to Cypress Creek High School.
Is that in Florida? Cypress Creek, correct?
It's like.
Did you play South Lake High School at all?
Hunters
Do you know?
Creek. I don't think so.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't.
We
think
played
like.
Cypress.
Did you guys play like Boone?
Yeah, I was gonna say we played like Boone, Dr. Phillips.
Dr. Phillips. Yeah, we played.
I think them. West Orange. We played like Ocoee,
Edgewater. We had to do. Edgewater was the furthest we went, which was like a 2-hour drive.
I don't think we played Edgewater.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played you guys. That would be fun if there was like a clip somewhere of you and I playing against each other, guarding each other. It's like, what?
But I only played basketball my senior year.
You never played like JV, freshman, sophomore, any other? How did you make it, bro? How do you go from not playing to all of a sudden playing?
So funny. Cause so I was like a super band dude, because I love music, so I was just in band. So I did 2 years of high school in Chicago, then 2 years in Florida. So I auditioned every time to make the team. I just never made it.
Chicago basketball is different.
No, Chicago's basketball is way different.
Florida is good, but basketball.
Chicago is way different.
Yeah,
way different. I wasn't confident. That's what it was. I really wasn't confident, and I was just scared to play.
Same.
So my senior year, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just go out there and just see what happens. But the summer before, I was like training with the team, because we got a new coach, and the coach was like, "You're tall. Let's see what you can do."
Right.
So over the summer, I like played with them for a little bit, and then coach was like, "Bro, come try out." But I think he already had his set team, and I was during band and like basketball kind of overlapped. So I came in, and then he was at first I didn't even make the team. I was like
practice.
Yeah,
practice
I was like a
member or something
practice
that?
player. I was a practice player, and I was like, okay, this is better than nothing. So I was just coming
At
to
least
practice.
you get to play at practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then eventually coach was like, all right, bro, you're going to be on the team and play some games. But yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah, basketball has basically taught me the past, I play basketball leisurely here and there now, but basketball taught me a lot of like outside. Basketball taught me lessons that I use on the outside world pretty much every single day. Teamwork, balancing Chick-fil-A, working a job in high school, balancing that, friends, and playing 5 days a week basketball was super hard. But being busy for me is a good thing, bro. If I'm not busy, that's when I start to like maybe disenfranchise my morals and stuff like that. If I stay busy, it keeps me on track and it keeps me doing positive things with everything around me. Do you stay busy?
I try to, but I also try to like to have my days where I don't do nothing.
That's important.
Like,
Recharge.
yeah, I usually am going nonstop. Whether I'm going traveling somewhere or I'm filming something or making something. Yeah, I usually got something on my plate every day.
Yeah. Do you have fried broccoli on your plate?
No, not at all.
There we go.
No.
Kenneth looked like, I think he just texted me. Let's see what he said.
Dun, dun, dun.
He said, looks like I'm not going to make it. What should I text him right now?
You're fired.
You're fired. I'm going to say Malik and I said you're fired. You're fired live on the podcast. He's editing this right now, so he probably put a funny filter on my face.
So funny.
Malik and I said you're fired. But love you.
But love you.
Yeah.
Let us know when you find a new job.
Yeah. Oh, he's already responding. This is interesting. He said, L, I can still come. Yeah, we're still recording.
We got to put put the messages in the clips.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Kenneth, I'll send you a screenshot. Yeah. Well, we haven't even dug into the whole content group you guys got going on. You have this family and friends around you where you guys make. That's the thing is your guys' group videos are so good because everybody has their personality. And the TikToks you guys make, a single person or a couple or two people can't make those group videos. You guys kill it.
I feel like that's what separates us from regular just individual social media influencers, because it's like, you try to do it on your own, or people like who just do social media, they just try to draw who's near to them, like other social media influencers, but it's like,
it's not family.
Exactly. It's like, bro, we literally spend every day together. We do live together. This is our family. I see these guys every single day, and it's like, it's a real authentic relationship that I have with them. And it's not like I'm just coming to a house to film with random people and just call it, a family. No, but this is like real life,
Yeah.
And I love it.
How'd you guys meet originally?
It's actually so crazy. I'm going to try to like tell the story as fast as possible.
No, take it, bro. This is a uncensored, unscripted podcast, bro. Take your time.
Okay.
We can go for 10 hours, but we won't.
That's a long time.
He's like, I gotta go.
Yeah. But it started with Schnacky. Me and her went on a mission trip to Brazil.
Ooh.
And we did ministry together in Brazil. She wasn't on my team, but that's how I met her. Then we became friends, got a number, this and that. And we wanted to hang out, but it never happened. I think the next summer, me and a group of my friends were doing this ministry in Georgia called the 100 Projects, and we're giving away 100 pairs of Air Force Ones to like kids in the community.
Nice.
They came out with like their parents or whatever. It was so cool. We invite Allie and then Carol. They both come, and I'm like, yo, I haven't seen you guys forever. And then from there, we kind of just like we stayed friends. Yeah. This is like I'm a senior in high school. In college. I'm just like, yo, Allie, when we're gonna hang out, this and that. She's like, all right, we can hang out this day. Let's go to Fun Spot. We go to Fun Spot, and I meet. Actually, I go to their house, and then Colby opens the door, and he gives me this look like, bro, who are you? Like, he's like, are you taking my sisters out, or like, what is this? Yeah. I was just like, I'm here because we're going to Fun Spot or whatever, something like that. So he didn't even want to let me in. Like he literally had the look of like, whatever you're selling, I'm not trying to buy. It was so weird. But I go in the house, I meet Kobe, Allie, Carol, Ella, and it was just us. And then we go to Fun Spot. Then she texts me. She's like, oh, actually, Noah's going to come. So Noah, Schnacky, and his girlfriend K-Cup come. Mm-hmm. The only person that's not there is Austin. Austin was doing something.
Colby came as well?
Yeah, Colby was there, and we all just hit it off. It was just good friends. That was my first time meeting everybody. After that, it's so funny because Allie, in the car, she was asking me, like, what I wanted to do. And I was like, if I could do, like, social media, do ministry, just be free. Like, I don't want to work a 9 to 5. Yeah. That was my main thing. And, they call me over again. Like, this is like a second time hanging out. And we're just on the boat. We're on the lake. And it's just so fun.
Lake days, man.
Yes.
Fun spot, and the lake are like two of the best things to
especially
do.
Especially go-karting. Like, yes.
I like Fun Spot more than, now that I'm older, Fun Spot's better than Universal and Disney. They all have their things. Cheaper too. Yeah. But Fun Spot's just like super lackadaisical, like go-karts. You're not supposed to bump into each other, but a little bump here and there maybe. Yeah. When you turn around the corner and nobody can see you.
Exactly.
But, so you guys are the second time you guys are hanging out.
Yeah, that's our second time. And then I go back home. And it's funny. They didn't tell me this in the moment, but Noah and both Allie told me this like after I was like signing everything. They were just like, bro, I think Allie went to Noah and was like, hey, I got to talk to you. I don't know what, but I feel like Malik is supposed to be a part of what we're doing.
Wow.
And then Noah was like, bro, I was just about to come talk to you because I felt the same thing. So then the third time I go to the house, Lance, which is like our manager, and he's their dad, he called me. He's like, bro, just let's come over, let's talk. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh gosh, did I do something? I was like, I have no idea. Like you never go talk with like one of your like your friends who's a girl and their dad. Like that's weird. So I'm like, okay. But he called me over and he's just talking to me about what they do, how they started this entire thing. Like, because the main goal is to influence the influencers. That's what he believes and what he wants to do in a Christian setting. And his wife, Kim, comes in with papers and he's like reading through them. He's like, all right, bro, these are for you. And I'm like, what is this? Yeah. He was like, I'm trying to see if you want to be a part of what we're doing. And I'm like, I look at it, it's a contract. I'm like, yo, like this is real. And what's funny is because I'm just about to graduate college at this time. So my main goal was like, I'm gonna go to this church in Texas and play worship music. But for some reason I had this odd feeling of like, I don't know what it is, but I think they're gonna just ask me to be a part. Like I literally had this feeling the whole time, not knowing what was gonna happen, but I'm like, I think this is it. I think it was God giving me comfort in the time that I had so much stress and anxiety. And I was like, bro, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like freaking out. I'm about to graduate in like less than 30 days. But that's how the whole story came apart. And I've been doing it for not even a year yet, almost a year. And I've just seen so much growth and so much support, and just to see this family grow has been crazy.
Yeah. You guys are all such likable, successful, young people. I really appreciate what you guys do, the way you guys influence people, for sure.
I think our whole goal is to just be lights. We just want to be a positive light to a world, a community that don't have a lot to turn to.
Right.
Yeah.
And especially when what encouraged me to do this podcast, which was a year ago, do you know Mike Malak? He does the Impulsive podcast. I like the Impulsive podcast. A lot of people give me hate because I listen to a lot of the episodes. Mm-hmm. But during the whole COVID thing and lockdown, they kept gunning out episodes, even though it was hard to get guests on and figure out what's going on in the world and stuff like that. And he's like, this is our job, is to give people an out and give people light. And, it's not about entertaining. It's also it's a mixture of entertaining and influencing, right? And to be that person is super significant. And the reason I do nursing is because I like doing things that provide value. And so doing nursing, it's like you're quite literally, dealing with death and comforting families and quote unquote saving people or helping people become better. Mm-hmm. Doing this podcast, it provides value. And I keep it to a real conversation because this is how I want to structure it.
Yeah.
So if somebody doesn't like it, that's completely fine. If somebody does like it, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Just be genuine, the genuine with the podcast and stuff like that.
That's real
But,
though.
yeah. The family's amazing, dude.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Who are you closest to? Who's the best friend? Who's the best friend? Hard hitting question.
That is very hard hitting, but we're all so close.
Yeah.
But the person I think I'm most closest to is Kobe.
Kobe?
Yeah.
I could see that. You guys kind of mirror each other a little bit. I could tell.
Do we?
Yeah, you guys are like opposites in certain manners, but I can tell you guys could play off of each other very well.
Yeah, that's exactly how we're similar, but we're opposite, and it I don't know, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Austin Armstrong throwing down dunks, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. How tall is he?
He's a little bit taller than me. He's probably
Okay.
like 6'4".
Do you know if he played ball?
Oh, I don't know on a team or not. I know he used to do rec league stuff. I did that too. When I didn't make the team, I was hitting the recs.
Oh yeah,
Like the
the
rec games.
centers
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, adult leagues are fun. You ever see T-Jazz?
Oh wait,
Tristan Jass,
that name sounds so familiar.
the blonde hair kid. He's like a normal height.
He does like crazy layups.
Crazy layup. Crazy lay.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the voice that they do?
Filet.
Don't do it, T-Jazz. They do it. I'll show you his most viral clip.
Yeah, I've seen his. I've seen some of his stuff.
Crazy lays. Now every single time I see a warm-up line anywhere, all the kids are doing the weirdest layups. And like back in the day, I remember my coach would always be like, no finger rolls. Like,
What?
I guess not like in high school, but when I was a kid playing,
Yeah.
where it's CJ, the different type. Let me go on YouTube and look this up. All my personal stuff's going to pop up. It's just a bunch of basketball. T-Jazz, crazy lay. I hope his most viral clip pulls up. Oh, I had something sentimental to say after you were explaining that story, and it just came back to me. But we'll watch this first. Compilations. I just want the one. I'll just click this. We'll pull up one. The ball handling. He's been doing halftime shows for the NBA and stuff now.
Has he?
Yeah. Like, I know the Milwaukee Bucks invited him out, and him and Giannis hung out and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Giannis Antetokounmpo and Robin Lopez do their WWE stuff before the games? Back when they were on the same team?
Yes, I've seen that.
Fake fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So Robin Lopez plays on the Magic now. And before the first game where they were going to play against each other, it's the first time they've seen each other since they split.
Mm-hmm.
Robin Lopez was traded. They did the WWE, and I'm a big Orlando fan. Worst team in the league right now, but it is what it is.
The record is tough. It's like 9-30 something.
Yeah. But we got a couple of young guys.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
So I recently went to a Magic game when they're playing Chicago.
Ooh,
I went with all my Bulls stuff on. We
beat them.
I know.
I was going to say, how did we beat them?
I was so disappointed. I was like, bro, this is the worst team in the East right now. You're like, the Bulls is like number 2.
Yeah.
But the Magic have a good team. They're just injured. Mm-hmm. Everybody is injured.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking down, like they got like Markelle Fultz. Literally everybody's just injured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cole Anthony waved at me.
Did he?
Yeah. I'm not over the top. And what's funny is I was sitting in like the 9th row or something when we played Milwaukee, and I was just waving like what's up to him when the game ended because they all started standing up.
Yeah.
He was looking towards the crowd. You know how they do at the end. They finally talked to the crowd, and I waved, and he was like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's so
yeah,
cool.
Cole Anthony knows me. But he's funny. Cole Anthony makes like TikToks and stuff.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's a little TikToker.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether to call him an NBA player or a TikToker.
Or a TikToker. that reminds me of what's that TikToker? But he also plays
Professional or just basketball?
Jared McClain. Have you heard of him?
I feel like I do.
I think that's his name. He's like all on TikTok, but
Is he also is it Jared Allen or no?
I think it's Jared McCain.
McCain. Let's see here. I'll find him. This is why I got my trusty laptop right here.
Yeah, it's Jared McCain. I've been seeing all his stuff pop up.
Is he still in college or is he in NBA yet?
No, he's still in. I think he's in high school actually.
Ooh, A lot of high schoolers get a lot of media nowadays.
Yeah, I think he's in high
basketball.
school, and it's so funny because like I've been seeing his videos on YouTube. Like when he plays against teams, they're like, "Oh, we're going against this TikToker," but he's giving them buckets.
Oh
Yeah.
So quick detour before I forget. Like how you said, Ali went up to Noah and they said that they knew, right? And they both were gonna say the same thing, and the timing of that stuff is weird. So basically, I started this podcast January 7th last year. So it's been a little bit over a year now, a year and 1 month. And oh my gosh, it's been exactly a year and 1 month.
Today's
February 7th. But yeah. Anyways,
happy 1 year.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
1.1 years or 1 point. I can't do math. Exactly a year later, I had a clip from the podcast. I've had clips catch a little bit of traction, and to me, it's not about the views, but I would love to be able to invest back into this and invest into my guests and network that way. Exactly a year later is the first time I caught like real traction. Like the day after I posted the clip, it was the anniversary. That was the day a clip finally caught traction, and I had people outside of family, friends, and like local people, kind of like hopping in from like, "Hey, represent from the UK, love the podcast.
That's
like,
so cool.
This is my new favorite show." And I'm like, first time I caught traction, I'm like on the year anniversary. Kenneth came up to me, and I was feeling my nursing school started the next day, so I was like, "Oh man, I'm about to start my nursing school. My podcast hasn't really gone the way I wanted it to go yet." Even though I loved the podcast, you know, you get down sometimes. And I'm like, I'm just going to get so busy. I'm going to keep doing it. I want to do this till the day I die. I want this to be like my journal. Yeah. This is my site. This is my tape, you know, like you can take a look at it. My kids can listen to it when I'm gone. You know, my grandkids can be like, "Hey, this was your grandpa." Like, he didn't fight in the war, but he made silly videos. You know? But Kenneth told me I was super down that weekend. Clip went viral and I didn't know how to feel. I was like, and Kenneth came up to me and he said, how many times is it a coincidence until it's mathematically impossible? And it took me a second to digest that. And I'm like, Kenneth, where did you get that? Yeah. He's like, just said it. I don't know. Yeah. He's like, I'd never seen it before. I just said it out loud. How many times is it a coincidence, right? Until it's mathematically impossible. So that what happened with you, the timing, and then you were about to go to a church somewhere to do something, and just graduated college, met these people on a mission trip in Brazil. I mean, how many times is it a coincidence until it's mathematically impossible? You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Yeah. And that will always be true. And when you are down and out, and you are down on your luck, just so happens that's exactly where you're supposed to be. Nowhere else. Because if you were somewhere else, it wouldn't be reality. Yeah. It wouldn't be the story. It wouldn't be the thing, you know? It wouldn't be you. So.
That's really good. I always feel like where you are is preparing you for where you're going.
Yeah. Let's see if Kenneth's actually coming. Because, we're getting on the later half of it. I'm sure y'all record till when. Oh, Kenneth says hi. I don't think he's coming, but he said, tell the audience I say hi. I have some things written down on here I still want to talk about. Cool. Oh, what YouTube content? Yeah, that's 308. Perfect. Yeah. What YouTube content do you consume?
Oh, like watch.
Yeah. What do you watch?
So recently it's been a lot of Casey, just vlogs. You know, I watch.
Do you take a lot of inspiration when you see a certain like camera angle or a certain storytelling method? You're kind of like, I kind of want to do that. Yeah. I found I feel like I've just found interest in just that. I love the storytelling aspect of it and just cinematography of it. You know, I watch some like the people in the house, like I watch their videos. Right. Usually a lot of keyboard videos. Like I love playing keys. So I'm like trying to learn new stuff all the time. Do you watch do you consume Netflix and Hulu and stuff? Or
oh yeah.
You do? What are you watching? Have you watched Euphoria?
I watched the first season. I haven't watched the second season.
It's a little intense. My girlfriend's super into it. So I watched it when my girlfriend comes over. You know, that's our thing now, I guess. She's like, hey, new episode of Euphoria. I'm like, wow, this stuff. The acting's good, though. But it's a little traumatic.
Yeah, after the first season, I was like, no, it's definitely a lot.
It makes you walk away and you feel a little weird. You're
Yeah.
like, whoa,
It's
what's
like-
on me?
And I'm supposed to pretend like these are high schoolers.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is weird. But I think the people who produced it kind of is trying to point out those things.
Yeah,
Like those things are happening.
It does. It's
not
real
to
life.
beautify or romanticize that
Yeah.
type of stuff. I think it's like, hey, this is what the generation's going through. Maybe on a super exaggerated level.
Yeah.
Like these things are happening in like these cases and here and there. And then, I mean, the youth is exposed to a lot of things real early.
That is very
Yeah.
true.
But as much as we can say that's a bad thing, I think too early is always bad. But I think at a young age, you kind of have to touch the stove to learn. So when you touch the stove, you're like, that's hot. I don't like that. I'm not going to touch that stove again. In fact, I'm going to make some ramen noodles.
Yeah.
I'm going to, but some people just have it like that. They don't have to touch the stove and they're, instantly, and their
just
IQ
happens.
is high and it's like, okay, good for you. I've touched the stove a couple times, I learned my lessons and the past
do
year
it again.
Oh no. Yeah. The past year of my life, I keep saying this on the podcast, but this is the most I've grown. I've been here 21 years. I feel like the past year of my life, this is the most I've grown even in the previous 20 years combined. Yeah. Do you feel like exponential growth? Do you feel like you're growing really quick right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you why? Why do you think that?
I don't know.
I don't have a why either, so.
I think it's because I feel like I've never been a part of something with. No, I'm not gonna say that because I definitely have. But I feel like the mission of why we're doing something is way bigger than just you're doing it. You're doing it to do it. It's like I really believe, and I'm backed up by people who believe it too, that we're doing this to bring people to a new life, to be the alternative of what the world is.
Yes.
And I really believe that, and I feel like when you believe something, you're persistent and you're gonna keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the consistency of like posting, the consistency of making videos, putting it out there for people to see. It's because if you believe in something, you're gonna back it up and you're gonna continue to go through it.
Yes.
To see, until you see the outcome that you desire.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's my whole thing of I feel like why there's been so much growth.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Belief drives passion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then passion drives success.
Mm-hmm.
To me, passion is like the strongest feeling someone can have. Passion trumps anger.
Yeah.
I rarely feel anger. I consider myself a very stoic person, but it's sometimes the minor things I'm like, why is my heart beating a little faster?
Yeah.
I'm like, don't say, it takes like 8 minor inconveniences on a random day for me to be like, what is going on, man? Like, I'm not trying to be angry or mad or upset about anything, but my heart's beating. Like, I want to be cool. Like,
I feel like I'm super nonchalant. I get that all the time. I'm like, bro, my whole thing in life is like, I'm chill. Like, I'm not about drama. Man. I'm like,
you a beach guy?
I like going to the beach. Sitting in the sun, no. I'm like,
too harsh.
Yeah, I'll go into the ocean, play some spike ball, throw a frisbee, throw a football. But just to sit out there and tan in the sun, I'm not the guy.
Yeah, I get that. Just baking it. I don't know how girls do it.
No.
Girls will lay out. Man, I lay out there for as long as a normal girl does, bro. I'll be a red lobster.
No.
I can't do it. I burn quick. And I'm fair skinned, but like I burn quick. I don't know why. I just go red. It's like straight to red. There's no tan in between. So
my skin starts to peel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like my back just starts pilling.
Yeah. I'm a nonchalant guy too. But like I said, just anger is not the way. Anger is like that has a super like strong connotation to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not anger. It's more like just kind of overcoming minor inconveniences. Those are the things that will trip me up every once in a while. It's like, oh, I can't find my charger. My phone's gonna be dead for a day. It's like I'm more mad about this than I am about like my bank account's small or something like that.
Yeah.
That doesn't make me mad. I'm cool. It's like I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. But missing my iPhone charger, I'm like, oh.
So the little things get you upset.
Yeah. Maybe not even though. But those are the only things that get me upset. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like maybe a late appetizer at work. I'm like, there's a super late appetizer and it could have been avoidable. I don't get angry, But those are the things that were my heart. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm stoic. I don't know why I went on that route. I'm actually really stoic. Yeah, and anybody at my job, they're always like, why are you so nonchalant too? So I've become very nonchalant. Have you seen that TikTok trend? The guys always go, they say something weird and they go, I've become very nonchalant.
That's how
they'll
they
like
say it?
fall, they'll pass out or something. That's like, what?
Okay. You know what I'm realizing? It's so crazy because every time someone is like, bro, have you seen this TikTok thing? I feel like I'm on TikTok all day, every day. But it's so funny how people have different For You pages.
Yeah.
And it's like, people see stuff other people don't see. And I'm like, what?
Our phones are communicating right now. Did you know that? Meaning they are, my stuff on my TikTok page are going to hop on yours, and then your stuff on your TikTok page is going to hop on mine.
Are they right now?
They probably will. First video. Let's see what pops up.
Let's see. Wait, let me refresh it.
What's your topic? What's your thingy?
Oh, the first thing that pops up are the people in my house.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They're
followed. I had to skip too because I follow people. Or go to the first one that's not followed on the For You.
NBC Olympics.
No way. NBC Olympics. I'm just kidding. It's something.
I was going to say no way.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't work. It's gonna happen like 20 minutes from now.
Over time. I'm like, yo, this is what he was talking about. Nonchalant.
Have you seen the new thing? The nonchalant thing. Have you seen Wordle? Everybody's playing it. Are you doing it?
Okay, so at first I didn't know anything about Wordle.
I was like, what is this?
Until I saw like a Jimmy Fallon late night thing. And he was like doing it with he was doing it with somebody. Yeah. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. Wordle. Have you done it?
Yeah, my friend put me onto it. I did one, and I didn't understand the color coding yet and stuff, and so I like butchered it, and of course I didn't get it because I didn't really understand what was going on when it was yellow or green. But my friend posted a screenshot of his in the chat. I'm like, bro, why would you do that? That's
spoiled it.
Yeah, that's like watching the Spider-Man movie on opening night and posting the most important part.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Have you done it today? The Wordle?
No.
Should we do it?
We'll do it right now. If you play Wordle, fast forward right now, just in case. Actually, no, this is going to go live Friday, so we're good. Duh.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to go live Friday, so this will be long gone.
Wow.
Okay. What's the first word?
Oh, and it's anything, right?
Yeah, I guess 5-letter word. 4. I know the last one they had was skills, so I could just type out skill and see what
happens.
Yeah.
See what we work with.
Let's see. The first one's always a shot in the dark, you know. Where's the enter? Oh no. Okay, yellow. Okay. There's an L somewhere.
L, yeah.
Word. It's hard to come up with 5. I could do a lot of 4-letter words, but when we get to 5, I'm like, what word? Wait, so what does this mean though? I already used it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what you used the last one. That's not in it. What if you do
This is so hard. Why is
okay. Try lemon.
Which one?
Lemon.
True.
EMON.
Where's the E there? She blows. Lemon. That's a good word. Okay.
Okay.
There's an L and an E. So we're thinking of words with L and an E. Maybe. Oh, and we know these letters aren't in it. Right? All the gray letters aren't in it, correct?
Yes, those are not in it. What if we do
that makes it so much harder.
Oh, snaps. Dang it.
We can do it.
This?
Yeah. Do you want to do it on, or we can pause it real quick I can tell Kenneth to pause it. We're on the last leg right here, so.
Oh, can we pause it?
Yeah. So Wordle's too hard. I feel like this is an hour. Like you're gonna take an hour to do that. Sit down and really think about it.
But so is it 5-letter words every time?
I think so.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm not a vet yet with that. But,
a lot of 5-letter words.
Yeah. Where can they find you? Malik Brookins on everything. I'll have the tags in the description, but
yeah, I think so. TikTok, it's Malik_Brookins. Instagram is Malik_Brookins. YouTube is Malik Brookins.
Yeah, no underscore.
No, yeah.
YouTube underscores. That'd be funny.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to add before we wrap it up?
Triller. Find me on Triller too.
On Triller? Okay.
Malik Brookins, I think.
Twitter?
I did have a Twitter.
Twitter's a weird place.
I don't
stay off
really
Twitter.
use Twitter.
Yeah.
I was logged into Twitter for a little bit. I logged out on accident, forgot my stuff, never went back in.
Just let it be.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Bro, thank you for having me.
This is our first conversation, so that was good.
Ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't awkward or weird or nothing like
No?
that.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit. I was awkward and weird a little bit sometimes.
I genuinely think I'm not an awkward person.
It's because you're nonchalant.
Yeah.
Only people, it's only awkward if you make it awkward.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you're like, oh, it's awkward. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm we're very similar, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. I'm nonchalant and I don't feel awkward, but sometimes it's funny to purposely be awkward.
Yeah, yeah.
You're purposely
like The
awkward to everyone?
Office.
Yeah, yeah.
It's weird.
The Office.
I love The Office. Hands down, one of my favorite shows.
The comedic timing in The Office, so good. The little
Yes.
when Jim looks at the camera or something.
Exactly. That's what makes it. That's what makes it.
Keep doing it back and forth. But drop a like for the YouTube algorithm, please. Drop a sub. You guys saw the sponsors in the video. Click the link. That helps me out, man. But I appreciate all of you that listen to TWS. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bum, bum, bum.